Alright, y'all boys, so when I edit these videos, this is my little setup right here, little at the house. I'm upgrading my MacBook today. This is a 2020 M1 MacBook Pro, 512, 8 gigabytes. I need the M3 Pro, I need the 1 terabyte storage, so we're gonna go trade this bad boy into Best Buy, get the new one, and I will see y'all with the new MacBook. Peace. Hi, y'all boys, back with a little quick unboxing of the new MacBook Pro. You know, space black. So, ooh, we had to get right with the black cable too. Let's go with the MagSafe. Now, when you get the 1 terabyte, you get the big boy. So you know. Brand new MacBook. Time to bring it in. See what the deal is. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, gang. These t-shirts right here, goated. Best t-shirts. Polo Ralph Lauren Slim Fit Cruise. Not the V-necks. I'm nothing wrong with the V-necks. If you rock a good V, do your thing. But these right here, top tier. Unless you're like buying Christian Dior. I mean, if that's the case, you hiring, dog? But nah, top tier, top tier, top tier. Yo, what's good, gang members? It's another day. Another dollar. Another video. Or technically another day of me recording and then turning this into a video so that you guys are watching this whenever I upload this, when you guys watch it. Yeah. What's good with y'all, man? How y'all feeling? What y'all doing? What's new? I know this world can get a little crazy right now, so you know, you gotta do what it do. Make it happen. I'm just, you know, on a Chick-fil-A run. Was editing, well, I just uploaded the last video you guys just watched. I was doing a little bit of editing to some of the clips I already have for this video that I'm working on now, which you'll see on this video. Yeah, I got hungry, man. I haven't had Chick-fil-A in a while. I try to stay away from fast foods, man. Like, I'm fairly active. I go to the gym about 3-4 times a week. And now I'm really just trying to watch like what I eat, not because of like weight control, because to be honest, I've always been a skinny kid. Like when I was a baby I was fat, but like I've always really just been a skinny kid. So like me gaining weight, it's hard. It's tough for me to gain weight. Oh wow, that house is like burnt down. That's crazy. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that house, I hope they're okay, because that was wild. But like I was saying, I can't gain weight. Like my metabolism is just way too fast. So I'm not watching what I eat for the sake of weight control. I'm more watching it just because, like, man, lately I've really been into the whole treating your body like a temple thing. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we buy nice things, we treat them nice, you know, we buy cars, we treat them nice, we take care of them, wash them up, but sometimes we neglect our own body, y'all boys, and you can't be doing that, man. You gotta be drinking your water. Even though I got this big orange Hi-C next to me, listen, it's okay to have your own motion sometimes, but you still gotta drink your water. Still gotta drink your water. Yeah, don't forget that. And just treating your body like a temple, man. Less like less of those processed foods, more organic, you know. Eating things that are good for your body. Just learn like what your body needs to function at maximum capacity, and then try to incorporate that into your diet. Listen, man, I used to have a bad nail biting habit from like the age of like whenever I was in middle school till about like 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, yeah. And it really just came down to mindset, man. Like if you want something bad enough, you'll get it. You speak it into existence, you work towards it, you'll get it. it just really depends on how badly you want it. Like I have a bad habit of sometimes when I get advice or someone critiques me, I take it and react kind of negatively at first, but then for a second I have to think about it and just understand that even though sometimes people's opinions aren't asked for, or people just want to critique or give you some type of criticism, or like, you know, just tell you about yourself, you gotta just listen. No one knows you better than you. Smile, nod, listen to what they gotta say, because there might be some truthful nuggets in there, and then there might just be some hating. But you know, just try to keep a positive reaction or outlook to it, and just understand that if it's, you know, if clearly they don't know you, man, they don't know you, don't take it to heart. And if they have a little bit a nugget of truth in there, then, you know, take what you will out of what you heard and keep it moving, man. Word. Yeah, this neighborhood out here is honestly really nice. That neighborhood was pretty sweet, and yeah, I don't know, something about that neighborhood. I like that neighborhood. But yeah, man, I'm looking for a new head unit. If you guys got recommendations on a head unit, a good one, or a website link, yo, leave it in the comments, so I can take a look at it. I definitely need a new head unit. This has been the same head unit since the stock head unit, and I can't keep I can't keep getting jiggy with this, man. Can't keep getting jiggy with this. I need a new one. Preferably, if you guys got a link for one that has like the whole unit, where I don't have to like find an adapter or like make this adapt somehow to fitting the head unit in there. If I can get like the whole unit, yo, send it my way, man. You know, if you got a homie who's got a WRX or a Subaru, and they've got a decent one or a good one that they, you know, they live by, they recommend, you know, one that's not, because there's a bunch on like Amazon and eBay, but bro, you can't trust like a bunch of stuff you see on the internet, man. Even if it's not Amazon and eBay, some of these websites are just, you know. And then I have this whole thing with putting like my credit cards online. I don't know, man. It's a lot of weird stuff in this world, a lot of crazy stuff in this world, and yeah, I don't want to get my information hacked, you know. I just don't want to do that. Also, I think, so the other day, well, not the other day, scratch that, a couple months ago, my window, like, I got home one day after work, and my window wasn't rolling up or down. It was non-responsive. So I started playing with the fuses and changing out some fuses, and I think I either took the fuse out from my horn, or my horn genuinely broke, because I don't have a horn right now. As you can see, it's an airbag in there, but I don't have a horn. So when I'm behind someone that I want them to like get going or get moving or moving along, I just sit there and kind of like rev my engine at them. And, you know, thankfully, like, the exhaust on this car is pretty loud, so like you can hear it. I'm not saying I'm like the loudest, I'm definitely not, but, you know, it is pretty loud, so you'll hear my my revs at you. And what's crazy is, for the exhaust, like, this is really just all Subaru. Like, this car, engine-wise, is stock. Like, it's completely bone stock engine-wise. Like, I don't even have a tune in this thing. All I have is a short throw shifter, nameless muffler delete, a bunch of suspension components, wheels. I added the STI wing, because this is not the STI. This is a 2015 Subaru WRX Premium, not the Limited. And this is like the first, like, probably one of the first couple batches that came out of this thing once it came out in 2015, with a new refresh. So I know, like, a lot of changes. Like, you see I have the older you know, like, boost gauge dash there. See, I don't really use the boost gauge. I use the triple gauge just because I could get more information. But honestly, sometimes it's nice to look at the boost gauge. I forget that boost gauge is there, and yeah, I need to start using it more. As you can see, what would be playing on my playlist right now, Nipsey Hussle. Check me out. I'm a huge Nipsey Hussle fan, bro. Like, I listened to Nipsey Hussle through like high school, and Nipsey got me through it, man. Like, for real, for real. R.I.P. Nipsey. God bless his family. Yeah, no, Nipsey's that boy, man. We lost a great one that day. I don't really cry like when like celebrities die unless they really mean something to me. And realistically, when Nipsey cried, I mean, when Nipsey died, I cried. That's for sure. I'm not too masculine to admit that, yo. Like that, he really played a pivotal part in my life. And even as like I grew up, he was just, it was good. If you guys haven't listened to Nipsey Hussle, go listen to him, man. He's got great knowledge, great game, great information. He was just a brilliant mind, a smart mind, a gifted mind, and a great representation of the culture, a leader of the culture. That's one thing I would say for sure. Yeah, that's my little, what do you guys listen to? What's some, my music ranges, bro. Like I literally just went on this little tangent that you heard about Nipsey Hussle, but I'm also a huge Morgan Wallen fan, man. You know, good old country boy in me, even though I'm not country. I'm from Alaska, which probably you guys hear that and you're like, yo, what the hell? From Alaska? Yes, I am from Anchorage, Alaska. Which kind of like feels country, northern country, because like, you know, it's damn near what it was, but you know, I'm not from the South, so that was just my horrible way of mimicking a southern accent. So any of you guys from the South that heard that and cringed, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all boys. But yeah, man, nice day out here. Keeping it moving, keeping it grooving, keeping it light, keeping it happy. Oh. Yo, this intersection right here can get crazy sometimes. Trying to get through that. Like, luckily. Oh, is that a spider? Bro, is there a spider on me? What? Hey, yo, dog, don't, you can't creep up on me like that, homie. Ooh. Okay. Corvette. That's a nice color, man. That's a nice color. If I could afford a C8, I would buy a C8. I mean, shit, honest. If I could afford a lot of things, I would buy a lot of things. And yeah, I would show you guys, because this is honestly quite fun. I mean, honestly, now that I say that, like, depending on how you just took that, because some of you could be like, I don't know what that was, that's kind of funky looking, but it looks pretty cool. Some of you could be like, did he just say that sitting in a car with a camera strapped to his head talking to himself is fun? Yes. But also, just recording content, like, random stuff happens all the time. Like, all the time. Like, just going about like a normal day. So it's like, to get that as content and like put it up for the world to see, so it's not just me witnessing it and like decompressing it with my dog at the end of the day, like, hey, this is what happened on my day today. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. I like this, man. You guys are cool to talk to, my non-talking back people that can't talk back to me, but I love y'all because you guys are rocking with me, and especially if you've still been watching this video this whole time, yo, dog. If you're ever in New York, yo, smoothie on me, dog, or a churro, let me know. So to me, one of the best things about being out in New York City, which I love New York City, is the fact that there's so much to see and so much to do, and the city never sleeps. Now, I live in Western New York, so I'm about 5-6 hours outside of New York City. I'm closer to Toronto, if anything, which Toronto's another great city. But New York City just, it never sleeps, man. Like, I remember being out till 7 in the morning, being on the train at 6:30 in the morning, trying to make it home, and there's people still out and about, fully dressed, getting active, and I love that because it's inspiring. Something about seeing other people at random times just going about their lives, and seeing so many people do it at the same time is just inspiring, because it makes you feel like, why am I going to sit down? Let me get up and go do something. I need to be doing something. And the best thing you can do with your time is put it in towards something you're really passionate about doing, or something you want to do. And even better, if you could figure out how to turn that into something that you can live off of, it's a very harmonious circle of life you just figured out. It's a cheat code, honestly. That's really what you need to figure out. Figure out what you love to do and what you're passionate about doing, and then figure out a way to make your living off of doing just that. And you'll be good for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? Like, I'm honestly hoping, and I say this in every video, so you guys are probably tired of this, but I'm honestly hoping this kicks off. Because, bro, if I could live off of this and then just full time and not have to work another job and like dedicate this time strictly to you guys, bro, I'd be doing all types of crazy stuff, man. We'd be going all types of places. Oh, hopefully it's not an accident. Oh, they're searching. That's not good. That's not good. New York troopers, man. No, anything about the New York State troopers is boys out to get you. Once they get you, they got you. Them boys got you. But, you know, they're just doing a job. Shout out to everybody doing their job. Working. Just working. Doing your thing. Respect it. I love it. We all doing our thing. Listen, man, no matter how old you are, no matter what age you're at, you still have time to figure life out, man. Life is constantly about figuring it out. There's never gonna be one set in time where you're just gonna sit down one day and be like, yo, I figured it all out. I figured out life. But I hope, for the sake of you guys, that whatever you guys are trying to figure out, I hope you guys figure it out. I hope it is fruitful. I hope it is everything you guys want it to be. And I wish you guys nothing but great health,